Hi, it's Angie. I'm coming on today to show you a Secret Santa swap that I've done. Now it is secret, so I'm not going to say who it's for at the minute, although I'm sure that eventually my swap partner will get to know who sent what. So it's been hosted by Woolly Steph. So the person that I'm sending to isn't necessarily the person who sends to me, if you get me. So obviously I know who my swap partner is, and I know that she likes loaded pockets and sparkly. So this is what I've made her. I've also made some of the little bits that are too big to go in here, some other embellishments and stuff, but I've already packaged those in the box with some of the goodies that she can find when she unboxes it. So I just wanted to show you the main part of the pocket. So I've made this pocket here. It's a 3-pocket pocket. It's one of the gusseted pockets that Andrea, the Cumbrian crafter, was making recently, and she sent me the link to the video that she saw to make it, so I made one. The only problem is I found with it, this pocket here, the one at the back, is so deep. If you can, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's like all that deep. It's like too deep for most embellishments to go in and actually stick out the top. They just sort of disappear into the pocket. So what I've done is I've put a little bit of shred at the bottom just to take up a little bit of the excess. Now I have just put this in the back, but I'm not sure that I like it because it makes it a bit too bulky and it's the wrong kind of colour. So I'm going to take that out for now. So the paper I've used is some paper. Oh, trying to get in focus here, not in focus, in shot. I've got my camera arm on, I hope you can see it okay. It's some paper that I had last year from the works, and it's like a blue paper pad, and it's all snowy icy sort of things, and this actually has a design on. It's one of those papers that you think, oh, that's going to look horrible, but actually made into the pocket it looked really nice. So obviously I've made up the pocket. It was a 3-pocket pocket, so you've got the big pocket there, you've got the smaller pocket there, and then there's like a little mini pocket that I decided, instead of putting it on the front, I was going to put it on the back. So it's just a little pocket there on the back. So I'll just start here on the back. I thought that it was just the right size for this stamp, just to slip in like that. And I've decorated the pocket with some like tiny white pom-pom trim with like a silver edge. I thought that looked quite sort of sparkly. And then I've made a little card. I've made a little label on my labelling machine that says Secret Santa, Secret Santa, Secret Santa, Secret Santa. And I've made a little card with a piece of one of my recent jelly prints, my first jelly prints I've ever done. And I've just made a little card, backed it with some silver mirror, and I've put Joyous Anticipation. Oh, just showing you the person's name there. Okay, might as well leave it now. So I've put Merry Christmas from me, question mark, to you. So she won't know who it is when she opens it. And I've got handmade by, question mark. So I think it's nice as well that we don't reveal ourselves when we send in the package. So I mean, they'll probably have an idea, like, you know, but so on the front of the pocket I've put some more of that pom-pom trim there, and I've put some blue tulle, and then at the bottom, if you can see, I've just put some grey pom-pom trim because I thought that colour went nice with the blue, because it's like a bluey grey. I keep looking to see if I'm in shot, because this camera arm is so hit and miss. Then on the front I've just put, I was making these the other day. These were something that Leslie Bromfield was making in Alive recently, and they are just so cute. And they're little gonk paper clips. Well, you can make them as paper clips or something to hang on your Christmas tree, or just as embellishments, but I've made mine into a paper clip. So that is just clips on the front. I'll just take that off for a minute. And then on the side here, I've just inserted a what do we call it, eyelet, and hung one of these key rings that I had. So Hilary can either leave it on, take it off, colour it, or do whatever she likes with it. So that's the pocket. I don't think there's anything else to say about that. At the top here, I've just clipped two of these little, oops, take a bit of tinsel out of there, gnome paper clips. I got those from the range recently. In the box, I say that I've already packaged up, I've made up a little pack of all things gnome. So there's like washi tape and papers and stickers and things like that. So hopefully she'll enjoy that. Right, I'll just show you this because it's the last thing I've just packaged up. And I say I did put it in the back of the envelope, but I don't think it goes, and I didn't want to crush it either. So it's a shaker. It's a ice skate. It was a die I got from AliExpress probably October time, and I knew I wanted to use it for this, and I've literally only just got around to using it. So it's basically, I've used sort of sparkly paper for the skate parts, and I've put obviously various beads and sequins and things inside, and I've used Nuvo drops in like a pink sparkle colour for the like buttons on the boot. And then to decorate it with, if you can see that close up, I'm not sure where I'm focusing because I can't see my camera. There's a flower there, and behind that there's a piece of, they're plastic snowflakes that I've had for a few years. I bought them on Ali ages ago in a big pack, and I just cut off like one arm of like the snowflake and decorate it as a little bit of sparkle. I use those so often. Then there's this big wooden candy cane here that you can just see, like that's a green bow there. And then this side of the flower, I've got a white wooden snowflake, and then this is a bling made up of 3 pieces. It's like metal backed, and there's a flower, a pearl, and like a metal glittery thing. So I thought that actually looked quite pretty. And I've just packaged it with some of this iridescent shred. I just thought that looked quite pretty, and then just made a topper there. So that is that. Just going to take a slurp of my tea, excuse me. Don't know why I always make myself a cup of tea when I know I can't drink it. Right, let's just pop those up there. So I've got various things in the pockets. This is just a tag that I made from packaging, just, you know, a box of some sort, just with a few odd little die cuts. And it's, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's got all sorts of sparkle on it from the glitter pen. I've just put a white eyelet in it and a little bit of ribbon. Then I've got these were made from some I'd used some blue mirri for Christmas things. It's on another embellishment that I made, and this was like some scrap. So I try, when I do a big project like this, if I've got scraps, I keep them all together, and then I'll die cut some bits to use up the scrap. So in this case, I've been die cutting like Christmas, so I thought they were really cute little angels. This is just a pack of bought wooden pink glittery various Christmas words, and I just repackaged it with some paper, put some of this tulle over the top which has got snowflakes on, a star, a sentiment, and then some of this, it's on like a roll, it's like Christmas lights, very dimensional, stuck on with like some little sticky bits. So that's that. Then I made this. This is a die that I got recently, a new die. It's from Ali, and it's a lip balm, chapstick, whatever you want to call it, box. So I just cut it out of some Christmas paper and put some acetate in the window. Put a little bit of ribbon around it. I have made a calendar to go in with this swap. Again, that's another thing that's in the box, but I just I bought a few more than I sort of really needed for myself. So I've just packaged up a couple of the little calendars, so my swap partner can do whatever she likes with those. Then again, with some scraps, I made these gingerbreads, or die cut these 2 different gingerbreads. Then I've decorated up some chocolate coins. There's a paper snowflake, or a cardboard snowflake on the front and the back. And then one side has these foam Santa and Rudolph's on, and the other side has, as well as the snowflake, they have like a bow. So they could be, I've hung on the Christmas tree because I've put some like silver, whatever you call it, string stuff on there. I've just put yummy treats for your tummy. This is another very, very simple tag that I've made with scraps. Again, it's just packaging and some scrap paper and a sentiment that I've just raised up on a pad and put on some matching ribbon. Then I've made these, which is 4 pinwheels, and some more of those snowflakes that I was talking about. They're literally like plastic with that iridescent string sort of wrapped around, and so each, obviously a snowflake, it has arms, doesn't it? So I just cut off one arm and use it on embellishments. I bought a huge pack of them on Ali. I think there was about 12 packs, and each pack has, I think it's 4 or 5 snowflakes in, and they were like ridiculously cheap. But to buy them now, they've gone up so much. So I'm glad that I've still got a lot left. So that's those. What else have I got? Oh, I made these. They are 4 little like tags, each with a teacup on, and a snowflake cut out of Miri, and a gem in the middle, and a little word. And I've put some string in sort of the matching colours so that they can be threaded or not threaded, as you know, whatever. And then to decorate it, I've actually stitched on this snowflake trim in like a curved shape, and then I've put a silver fabric snowflake and this gorgeous gem. I think that is so nice. It's like 2 tones of like blue and green, and then just a little Merry Christmas. That's it for the first pocket. So the second pocket, I've made one of my boxes that I very often make for different occasions. So I've cut it out of Christmas paper, put a little bit of tinsel through the top just as a bit of a decoration, put on a Merry Christmas, and I've filled it with all sorts of things Christmas. So there's pom-poms, there's some more of those, like that glittery snowflakey stuff that I've just been telling you about. There's sequins, pom-poms, there's some table scatter, if you can see that there. There's a little what do you call it, gingerbread man. There's some paper clips in like green and red. There's wooden pieces. There's just all sorts in there, and I love to make these boxes because you can make them for any occasion. They're absolutely great. Just put acetate in the front. So that's that. I did actually initially put a bell on it, but it made it a little bit sort of bulky. Just taking everything out of the pocket. So there's these 2 here. These were just made with some scraps. Where am I going? some circles with tulle on them again, some snowflake tulle, and a ticket, and some sentiments. And my friend Dawn gave me those, the tickets and the sentiments. So I've just sort of used those, and I've backed those on a little piece of a jelly print just there. Then I did a couple of sets of wax seals. So that's a Merry Christmas one there. I've just highlighted it with gold or silver pen, but also gel pens. You can actually use gel pens on your wax, and you sort of put it on, take a bit off with your finger, and keep putting it on, and then eventually it like stains it a different colour. It's hard to explain. You've got to sort of play around with it really. So there's a Rudolph there, or a reindeer I should say, and then this one here is a starry sky with some trees and Santa and his sleigh going through the sky. And then that one is like a very traditional sort of Christmas tree. Don't know if you can see those very well. I don't know how well it's focusing. So I don't like filming like this because I can't see the screen, so I can't see what you can see. So I made 4 more of those little gnomes. I made these with fabric hats, and this is it's called Winter White, and it's a cotton yarn, and it's really sweet. And I put like a different colour nose on each one. Then I've got this. I absolutely love this tartan paper, and it's double-sided. I think it was just out of a magazine. I think it's really nice. So this is a layered sort of bookmark type thing. What did I do? I cut the 2 layers in the red and green felt. Then I sewed, you see the sort of strings, the wool, I machine sewed those down the middle, and then I stuck on the Xmas sort of tiles. Those tiles are from Hobbycraft. I thought that went really nice on there. I was really pleased with how that turned out. Then I've got another pack of wax seals, and these are snowflakes. I put Song of the Snowflakes at the top, and these are again just 4 snowflakes in different shades of blue, and just glittered up and coloured in a little bit. That's those. And then I think lastly in the pocket are these. I made 4 rosettes with it's a Tim Holtz Christmas rosette die. I did them out of some Christmas paper or card, and then I've stuck a snowflake in the centre, and then on top of each one I've put, they're all Hobbycraft wooden pieces. So there's a reindeer, a llama, I love that, a unicorn, and a gnome. So that is all in the loaded pocket. So in the box I've got some other, I say a few other little embellishments that I made, that when I packaged them up they were too big to go into the pocket, so they're just in the box. And then there's a few other little goodies, as I say, that are wrapped up to find. So yeah, I just thought I'd show this to you and film it, and then at some point I will put it up, but as I say, I don't know when. So take care everyone. Bye bye.